Welcome to ABC 27 News Daybreak at 6. I'm Allie Lanyon. We'll get to weather and traffic in just a moment, but first, our top story this morning. A community is in mourning after the shooting death of a Lebanon City police officer. James Crummell begins our live team coverage. He is in Lebanon this morning. Good morning, James.
And good morning to you, Allie. Just a tremendous sense of loss here in Lebanon. One officer dead, 2 others are in the hospital this morning. Here's the latest on what we know at this hour. This all started yesterday afternoon at 3:30, and that's when police were called to a home on Forest Street for what they are calling a domestic disturbance. About an hour later, shots were fired. 3 police officers were shot in the line of duty. One of them didn't make it. Mayor Sherry Capello says his immediate family has been notified, but she has not released his name out of respect for extended family who may not know yet. Police Chief Todd Briner says 2 other officers were wounded. One is in critical but stable condition, the other in stable condition. The person in the home was shot and killed by police. He has not been named yet either. All we know is that he is a 34-year-old man from Lebanon. City officials held a press conference last night. They are understandably still shaken by all of this.
At this time, we are focused on the tragic loss of the officer and the well-being of the other members of our police department.
As one can only imagine, it's clearly a traumatic event. Our guys are strong, but we're human, and we have families, and people were injured today. We're all affected by this, and with the help of our families and every other law enforcement officer around this country, we'll get through it.
The Lebanon County District Attorney is now handling this investigation. We are waiting to hear more information from city officials as they are preparing to have another press conference later today. Of course, we'll be here and we'll bring you the latest on that as soon as we get it. But meanwhile, the community is still shaken by all of this as well. For that part of the story, we turn to Janel Knight. She is also live in Lebanon this morning. Good morning to you, Janel.
Good morning, James. Well, neighbors tell us where the shooting took place is normally a really quiet neighborhood, so they were really alarmed when they saw the caution tape, all of the lights and all of the police cars near their home, all just steps from their front doors in the middle of the afternoon. One young man told us it was about 4:30 when he first saw all the police in his neighborhood blocking the area off. Once he found out that officers had been shot after responding to a call, he says that was extremely upsetting, and he wasn't alone. Other neighbors tell us police were going door to door telling everyone to stay inside.
Oh my God, yes. Very surprising. And we didn't know what was going on. We were asking everybody what was going on. And
I yelled out the window. I was like, what's going on? And to a couple state police officers, and they were like, sir, just get in your house, pull up in your driveway, and just be safe.
Now, everyone who we spoke with last night says they are thinking of the police officers and their families. Reporting live in Lebanon, Janel Knight, ABC 27 News.
And James, I want to go back to you. This is especially meaningful, I think. You know, we saw 2 state police troopers killed in the line of duty in Philadelphia just last week. And yesterday, on the day when one of those men was being laid to rest, this happens. Can you talk about just the sense of tragedy here?
You know, Allie, that's a really good point, and it also just goes to show just how dangerous this job is. We're here at the Lebanon Police Department. You can see the Lebanon police cars here behind me, and you just don't know, these men and women, what's going to be on the other side of those calls that they get every day. And as you said, that funeral just yesterday for that state trooper, and now it also makes you think about there's going to be a funeral process here in Lebanon, and the police officers who work here in the community, they're going to have to go through all of that in the days ahead. But definitely a tragic situation here in Lebanon, and we'll continue to follow it, and our hearts just, go out to the family and the members of this community, Allie.
Grief that is unimaginable. All right, thank you to both James and Janel live in Lebanon this